I was going to court this morning so I could get off probation, because I've been on probation for a couple years.
I went and grabbed me something to eat at McDonald's. After that, I just went straight to the court. I was thinking that it was about to go well because I haven't done nothing wrong. So I thought I was going to do good in court. Then it went bad.
Yeah, I know a few people who've been on parole and probation.
I have a lot of my peers back in the days when I was going to Oakland High School.
Yeah, my dad was incarcerated. Actually, yeah. A few people I know have.
Yes, I know somebody who's been incarcerated before.
Yes, I have known people on probation and parole.
Yeah, yes. I know a lot of people that have been on parole and probation.
But they'll lock people up, you know, just on GP for no reason at all.
Only thing that's gonna change the person is the person. And probation and parole officers don't do nothing but let you pee in a cup until you get a job or go to school.
But I do know the system is crooked. I know that it's run by the rich and that they favor the rich and that they attack the minorities. Poor people, black people, Latino. They don't use that against the rich. They don't even get bothered with something like that. It's unfair, it's unjust, it is crooked, and it's corrupt.
I thought I was in it for good. I thought I was gonna go to the pen or get killed.
And he was talking about all the trouble I got in. Has it done anything for me? Has it got me anywhere? And I remember at that time I told him, hell yeah, because I got hella stuff I had took from people. I had done hella stuff. I was like, yeah, it helped me. And he was all like, and you're a fool to believe that.
You always have a chance to change. It's just hard as hell.
It is. Once you set in your way,
yeah,
it's hard
to
change them. Yeah. Very hard, you feel me? And I never think I was going to start becoming a criminal because I thought I was too good at it. I used to do almost everything. I'm not going to get into that, but I used to really not live life right. And sometimes, you feel me, I wouldn't have a place to go because I'd be on the run, couldn't go home, make my house hot.
Whatever I wanted, I took, you feel me? If you ain't give it, I'll force you to take it. And that was the end of it.
But then, you feel me, after being locked up so many times, you just get tired of going through them gates, being behind them four walls and a door. And you just be like, man, I'm tired of this. And you feel me? You just think like, no, you already know what you gotta do. So you just be like, man, I'm gonna stop playing and get this done.
I don't think probation would change the way people are.
I think they need to take that same 70 grand they spending to keep brothers incarcerated and take 20 of that, keep 50 for themselves, and take 20 of that 70 grand to keep me locked up and put that 20 grand and send me to college.
But I feel like people need a second chance, and people make mistakes when they're younger. You know, the community you're exposed to, the environment you're exposed to, tend to make you want to go hang with those kind of peoples, especially if there's no one else around you. And a lot of our youth, a lot of our kids, a lot of our friends, not of them as lucky as to have a dad around or to have a mom around. A lot of them are struggling.
Okay, I do think they deserve a second chance just because I know a lot of like in my family, a lot of young black men who've gone to jail, and like after going to jail and coming out, they have changed their life, because it's like after going through an experience like that, you have no choice but to change because you don't want to go back into that like type of lifestyle, you know?
The person I was at 10 years old, not the same person I'm gonna be at 20 years old. And if you're gonna hate me and give me a beating because I dropped the cookie jar, you should also you know, you're gonna let me pass on that because I'm 10 years old, but now 10 years later, you still being my butt behind the cookie jar or still saying I can't have another cookie because I broke the jar 10 years ago.
People always can change. I don't think everyone deserves a second chance.
I can't even leave the house. I'm on home suit. I can't even leave the house. I can't even leave the house. I'm on home suit. What happened was, I went there with my mom, right? And I waited for like 30 minutes. My public defender came, told me I got charged with a new case. So So I was like, damn. And talking about they got a witness, so I don't know. I think the witnesses might just pull me out for being there.
I was in trouble with the law one time, and I had a public defender.
Like I don't feel like the public defender who are representing that person was really like there for them. They were just there doing their job.
I have friends that have had good experiences with their public defender, and other ones that felt like they just didn't care about them, didn't really care what happened to them, if they got help or not.
They really didn't help me.
I actually didn't think he was that supportive. You know, a lot of people end up plea bargaining and not really having their day in court.
If you out here doing your thing, selling dope and pimping and shit, save your money, stop buying them clothes and stack your money for these lawyers, man. And don't be crying when you get locked up, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught, you ain't got no worry about, you know what I'm saying? If you could buy a $1,000 chain, you could buy them outfits and shit, put some money away for your lawyer, because the public defenders ain't gonna help you.
My public defender I had through my whole years of probation, her name was Julia. She really ain't never try to help me. Every time, you feel me, I go into court, she'll just be like, well, yeah, he did this, he admits to this. Nah, so I can't say that she did help me. One time she asked me, do you want to go to youth authority? And I just start laughing at her. Because, I mean, how is that helping the case at hand? Threatening me with youth authority. You're supposed to help me, not try to lock me up. So I definitely say no.
My public defender, she looked like she was confused. She looked quiet. So I was like, damn. So, I don't know, she don't look like what she knows what she doing. I don't think she really trying to help me. I think she's just trying to do her job. The worst part, I think, that for me waiting this, I'm gonna be thinking a lot, like kind of stressing in a way. So I'm gonna be thinking about that case like most of the time.
Public defenders, public pretenders. Public pretenders.
They really didn't help me.
My public defender, she looked like she was confused. She don't look like what she knows what she doing.